system, the green can and the grey can. We have here in the background a typical house. In front of the house we have these two canisters, two garbage cans. The green one is for the recyclables, and on the outside we have paper, glass, metal, plastics and textiles. So the recyclables go into the green canister, or sometimes referred to as the dry waste will go into this canister, into this garbage pail, and in this garbage pail this will take the wet garbage, the diapers, the food and stuff like that. In fact, this legend here is no hot ashes, because of course this is made of plastic. So the wet garbage in here, the recyclables in here, and the kind of things that we have inside here are bottles, cans, more bottles, newspaper, and here we have some plastic. So dry waste, and this will go to the recycling plant and be separated, whereas this material will go to either a landfill or a composting plant or an incinerator.
In another area of Gahink, we see several of these two canister systems outside several buildings in this attractive suburban town. In this town, they estimate that about 50% of the garbage is going into the green can, and much of this is being recovered at a separation plant. In the foreground, we see a household composting unit. This is being used to convert food and yard waste into valuable compost for the garden. This kind of thing is usually buried in someone's back garden, but in this setting it seems quite inoffensive to both the eye and to the nose.
And over on this side you can see more of these throughout the whole town, these two canisters. They're provided free to the people. They don't have to buy these. The town provides these two canisters for this effort. What do the words mean inside the red recycling symbol?
Neues aus alt.
What?
New from old.
New from old. New from old. And here across the street, still in the town of Gahink, just outside Munich, we have a larger complex, a hotel. Large number of people, but again they are using the two garbage container system. You can see here larger containers this time, two green ones and two grey ones. The grey ones are for the wet garbage and the green ones are for the recyclable materials. Let's have a look at this container here. Here we see again recyclable materials, bottles, cardboard, computer paper or off-cut paper, more paper, and this is computer paper. So all of this can be recycled. And over here in the grey container, I don't know if you could look down there, Roger, but obviously the mixed wet garbage, the kind of stuff that you don't really want to get your hands in, wet stuff and mixed stuff which is chucked away. Some of it I think could have been recycled, but you've got to start somewhere. Well, this is very exciting to see this working. Are you pleased? Are you pleased that you started this?
Does
the mayor get elected? Do they vote for the mayor?
More votes for the mayor.
Yes. Do you get more votes now than you did before with this system in place?
Haben Sie mehr Stimmen Zuwachs?
Okay.
I think yes.
You're winning votes with separation. You're not losing votes.
That's
Okay.
for sure.
Vote. We are at what you might call a state-of-the-art recycling plant. On my left-hand side here is the conveyor belt, which is going to take what is called in Germany the dry waste. This is on my right-hand side. This is how it comes in. This is a mixture of recyclable materials. And what we're going to do now is to look at some of the materials that householders put into a separate can. In a town that we've been in today, just outside Munich, it was a green can, the green can for recyclables. Well, of course, we have newspapers, and we have cardboard, and we have plastic containers. We have tin cans. We have aluminum cans. We have glass, white glass, and we have brown glass, and we have magazines, and of course we have a lot more plastic cups, plastic bags, plastic containers, more tin cans. The conglomeration then of materials which are deemed recyclable, some textiles, plastic toys, plastic foam. All this material in Germany is recyclable. And what we're going to see today in this recycling plant is how it's separated out into many different components. Paper, plastic, cardboard, yes, that's another important recyclable item. Corrugated cardboard. Now, we've been to many plants in the United States and elsewhere where all this material would be burnt for a few penny.